I presume I'm live, but I don't have an app. So they've changed it again. Ah, excuse me, coughing. Not got it, don't worry. Just not drank much, and it's like 4 million degrees in here. Because I've just been cooking. Oh, that's better. Right. Well, today's video, I'm just getting back into this so I can move stuff about. I don't know why it's done it like this, but hey ho. We do like a good cock up every now and again. Excuse me. So, YouTube for me, YouTube for us is changing, and for yous. And you might wonder, why is it changing? Hello, London Transport. Hello. Let me just put you on that screen over top of that server. Please use. I have no idea how the hell I edit that in OBS. Not a clue. Output, audio bitrate. I have no idea. Not a clue. Hi Brandon. You. Hi Callum. What a shame. Hi Carl. Carl Pre. Sure is that? Bye Jay. Good evening from what's it? You don't need to update Ticket Machine. You've just done it. I've only just changed something. Oh, Ticket Machine's just down here going off on one. Updating. Because I leave it on, it updates itself. Hi John. Hi Stephen. Hi Joe. I'm doing very well. It's very warm, but I'm doing very well. So let me just get out of OBS. That one. Wrong button again. So those that will have noticed recently, wow, that white balance is crap, isn't it? Wow, that is a strong white balance. And exposure, bloody hell. Those that would have noticed is that recently a lot of the videos have bowed to their monetization. Now I kept, oh here we go, it's uploading 6 million audit files. Now I kept originally the monetization on for a bit to help subsidise. Bloody hell, he has been busy. Jesus Christ. He has been busy doing it in the background. Flipping out. What does monetization mean? Monetization means the videos that we do have to be suitable for advertisers, meaning you can't have swearing in them, you can't show certain things, you can't do things that might cause harm and stuff like that. So why are we now finally switching off? Well, that is because Patreon are now technically, and YouTube members, those that are members on YouTube, are the supporters to the channel and are the ones that fund the channel, sponsor the channel, and so on. So it is wrong for ads to be on now. Now that both of that side of things has picked up. Now it doesn't mean that you will never see adverts on, because if there's copyrighted music in, or it's detected a bit of copyright, then it means that you might see an advert, but none of the money will come to me. So with that said, YouTube Overlords, you should be able to hear me. I am coming out at full whack, so you should be able to hear me. Testing, yeah. It's going up and down, so you're definitely getting a feed from me. So turn your sound up. The audio is a little bit quiet. That's about as loud as I can go. I think it's because the mic's miles away, because of how the stupid thing is, because the bracket's knackered on it. How was that, people? Because I'm now clipping out. Right, so yeah, so YouTube Overlords, you know, we must bow down to them. Bow down to the YouTube Overlords. And the YouTube Overlords can quite frankly go and do one on themselves, because these are the people that decide that a video is not worthy or might get hidden off YouTube because it violates a community guideline. And for those that don't know, we do have a backup plan for that. Some videos that get removed from YouTube don't escape the capture of library TV. Which you can freely visit me on, which the link I'm just going to post into chat now. There we go, so that link is in the chat now. It is with the 6, for some reason it's taken the 6 off. Oh, it's the way it's done it. So that is library TV, and the way that is decentralized, unlike on here. It's all around open source and Bitcoin. So with the YouTube Overlords gone, it means we can be a bit more different, and I can see this is having issues saving stuff, and I can see why it's having issues saving stuff, because I bet Mr. Callum is going mental behind me doing this as well. So there's 2 of us going through all these videos. So no, I'm not leaving YouTube, I'm just demonetizing everything, because YouTube have a less say in what you do when it's not monetized. Yeah, you can get round the system, but I've noticed a lot more of these videos have become partially blocked, and they weren't blocked before, there was no issues. So we need to go through all these as well now, because a lot of these weren't blocked, but now they are blocked in certain areas. And copyright is something you don't really want to play with. Because it can land you in a lot of trouble, especially if you get it wrong. So it's just a end of YouTube Overlords, and the videos from September, end of September onwards, if not September, if we get round to it, there'll be a change in the way that they are put across. I mean, obviously September's videos have already been filmed. They are already out to patrons and YouTube members. Some of them aren't yet. We are just working our way through that now, as having the two systems going is a bit confusing at times, but we are working our way through it. YouTube is very centralized. That is the problem with it, and as I say, we're going to be changing our ways. We are working through some of the more, bloody hell, it's been busy here, some of the more popular videos and taking out stuff like the swearing and stuff like that. We're going to change it up a bit, so stuff isn't being shadow banned as much, as that's what we believe is happening. Because some of the videos where we don't swear are doing much better than the videos that we do swear in. So we are taking that approach that is something that is happening. So bloody hell, Callum, going for it. Or have I got 3 people doing this? Because we've done now. Eh? I love that. We are talking merch behind the backs as well. So YouTube is just one of them. Like I say, we have library TV which I've posted in, and everything that is captured from YouTube is put out to library as well. It automatically captures it, and then it's paid for in I think it's library coins, I think it is on there, rather than whichever. But that secures everything on that side of things. I keep having something in my head that I want to say and I can't think it is. Stephen Orton, are you staying as Mancbuses? I'm not Mancbuses, but yeah, of course I am. I'm staying as I am. Just moving from YouTube a bit. And moving the way that we produce stuff, so we have a chance of actually making it better and bigger than what we are. Because we've now stumbled at this point where we are between 6,000 and 7,000 subs. And we are stuck in this gap now where it's not moving, it's stagnant. So we need to find a way that we want to move to the next level, and that's what is important. And Slenderman7676 wrote, yes, YouTube's copyright system is wank and is stuck and is broken, but we know nothing as creators. So we just want to now get from this stagnant moment to somewhere where the channel is climbing again, not staying stagnant. We're like a long-term relationship. We're in a rut. We don't know where. We don't want to stop, and we don't want to. What's it? Yes, I have disputed claims in the past, and it's not worth it. Let's have a look at this. A shocking moment. A video that's not out yet. Partially blocked. Why is it partially blocked? No, I don't want to do that. Ineligible for monetization. Well, it's a good job I don't want to monetize it, but why are you going to put ads on it no matter what? Yeah, there is. There's people that abuse the system. Look at the time I got copied. Yet not one copyright strike got delivered. Because their automated system couldn't determine that they're the same videos, even though they were clearly the same videos. Right, let's have a look. 4 songs. We have 1,000 miles. Video why can the video not be seen? Blocked in some territories. Well, table shows visibility status of territories that you have the largest audience. In the United Kingdom, where 49% of my audience is, it's visible. View the blocked ones. It cannot be viewed in Denmark. Ah well. How you remind me? So you'll have a few. It's the encoding software. I don't know why it does it. We've played with settings and we've broken it. If I do that, it breaks it even further, I think. We were trying to play with settings when we last did the thing. Do you have a VPN? No, because I don't believe in them. VPNs do not all they do is encrypt the traffic from A to B, right? A VPN does not stop your internet provider from viewing what you've been viewing. It does not stop anyone from viewing what you've been viewing. So there's no point in it. Absolutely no point in it. Just like these days now, there's no point in antivirus, because Windows antivirus is strong enough to deal with it. There is things where VPNs are useful for, like connecting from home to work, because it's a virtual private network, it's a private tunnel, so that makes it more secure. But VPN for everyday's use, or these flipping YouTube sponsorships where VPN is bollocks, quite frankly. Sorry, I'm just animate. Use keyframe frequencies of 8.4. I don't know how to do that in OBS, so stop telling me to do that, because I don't know how to do that, you stupid bag of crap. And I think in the one I can do it in, I can't do it in because I'm streaming. Let me put that up. Let it run a bit quicker. Yeah, it's bloody warm. I live on the top floor flat. It's warm, and I've just had the oven on. Project 96 are partially blocked. Why is that partially blocked? Yeah, VPN will let you see certain things in other countries that you can't see in the UK, but that's more like a proxy, but it's less detectable than a proxy. But all these people that go around saying it hides your identity, it doesn't. Kick Bowler did a great video on that. Who, funny enough, doesn't get sponsored by VPN companies anymore. But he did a great video about that, which is well worth the watch. So let's have a look. Monetization on this one. Ineligible. That's a shame. Partially blocked. Oh yeah, we hit the jackpot here of songs here. Still visible. Oh look, it's banned in Denmark as well. Do Denmark not like the UK music? Visible to everyone else. So unfortunately, people in Denmark, you can't view it. What a shame. Laura, YouTube are dictating to the content creators, telling them what they can and can't do. The overlords seem to be doing it stupid enough to realise that the content creators behind the webs. Yeah, exactly. When all this kid stuff came out, so if I mark a video that it's made for kids, which technically, yeah, all my videos you could say are made for children, because it's trying to introduce children and young people into bus preservation and stuff like that. Fuck off! Bus preservation, etc. And technically, Kian is a child, so I should actually tick yes to this question, because it says, are there children in the video, or is the video made for children? And Kian is a child. However, if I click that, you can't favoritise it, you can't like it, you can't comment on it because it automatically turns comments off. Piss off, Chris. Have you fixed my compressor yet? Come on, I expect a compressor on my desk on Saturday, working, so I can put it back on the bus. Yeah, you can't do a lot if it's for kids, or you've marked it as kids. So I have to mark it as the video is not made for kids and there's no kids in it. It's just I'm not very popular. It's just that the group kick off every single time I do a live. I'm sure they wait for that notification of live stream, right? And the rest of the group go, we must ding his phone. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Mullock is the worst for it, because he cannot send one sentence in one message. One message and one sentence must be broken up into about 4. Yeah, the FTC can't touch you in the UK. They've got to follow it because they're an American thing. But it means it messes it up for everything else. The thing over here that you've got to watch out for is Article 13, which is confusing in any kind of mean, but it's basically the same copyright law. You know, they're just spamming the thing now. Hang on. So, but yeah, basically, well, yeah, that's what they're doing. They are dictating what you can and can't do, and unfortunately it does ruin some channels. I know there's a few channels where it's ruined them because of how they've dictated what they can and can't do. So the best, as I say, is we're going to be editing certain things, and for certain videos that we feel that may work best without the edits in, that make them YouTube friendly, we'll put them over to Library TV and put a link in the description to Library TVs to that version of it. Obviously we'll still be doing our Patreon only videos, which we do have a few coming up. We've just been busy with other things, as many of you well know that we've been trying to rebuild a B10, which we're on the way to doing. So we've just been very busy, and Mr. Chris, just because you're a moderator does not mean I can just time you out like that. Message me now, you twat. That'll teach you. Come on, Chris, get a compressor. I know you can't message me now. Get a compressor on my desk. Come on. I want my bus to be able to move under its own power. And not, well, it won't move at all at the moment because the handbrake's not wound off. Yeah, some of them are, yeah, I've been content ID'd before. Every time I do a live stream I get a content ID warning because the purple effect is like someone else's. So, yeah, I get that. But yeah, we'll be changing a bit and we'll be sorting out some of the... we'll be sorting out some... It'll inbox me in a minute. We'll be sorting out some of the stuff and moving all the Patreon stuff around and just getting everything sorted out. So if you want more content, then do join us on Patreon or YouTube Join, whichever one you fancy. Although we do prefer Patreon, it's much easier to it. And I don't know which of the monkeys that is. It could be any of the moderators, because all the moderators have access to come under that name. And unfortunately I can't time myself out. Yeah, so Patreon, come do join us on there. We do share what we can out on there and have everything that's extra on there. I am going to be going now because I'm going to try and at some point sort out this stupid streaming crap that's going on. So don't forget Discord, link is down below in the description if we remember to put it there. Patreon, there's a link in the description to put it there. We are changing Patreon around, so expect some changes. We are going to be definitely becoming more community based, so we'll show a lot more to do with the community rather than at the moment like it's money goals. YouTube Join, or whatever they want to call it, YouTube membership, we are navigating that. Yes, this video is marked for under 18s, is suitable for under 18s. Teespring, we've got some stuff on there. All the links for everything is down below. I can never remember everything. But thank you so much, patrons that help this channel keep going, and the YouTube members. So I am going to escape off now, as I'm in work early, and I've still got a few bits to do before I get in bed myself. So thank you and goodbye.